Let's talk about the difference between summer squash and winter squash. And if you didn't know, zucchini is in the same family as squash, so it's in the category as a summer squash. So both summer squash and winter squash are grown the exact same. They have a female flower that has the fruit on the end and the male flower with just a stem, and they need to meet in order to get a successful squash. And they are both grown in the summer, but the only difference is summer squash grows more so in a bush, puts out a lot of squash, and from my experience, more susceptible to pests and disease. Also, the shelf life isn't as long. However, winter squash, like my favorite spaghetti squash, grows more so in a vine. So you can either let them climb up the trellis, because like cucumbers, they have the tendrils to allow them to climb up. But these squash are very heavy, so you need to have something to support them, or just let them go on the ground, but they will take over your whole yard. And they're called a winter squash because you can store them all winter. They take much longer to grow, but the shelf life is way longer. You have to be a very strong gardener to grow squash, both summer and winter, because the pest pressure is extremely high. The bugs that like squash have a hard shell, so they're extremely hard to treat organically, but I'm growing mine in the middle of my garlic and it's working so far.